Hi, everyone, and thank you for tuning in for today's Memorial Day work-in. My name is Preston Sergeant Kaplan, retired, and I've served my country for 7 years. This is my wife, Sergeant First Class Nicole Kaplan, who's also a veteran and served her country for 12 years. Every day, especially on days like today, we would like to remind ourselves to be grateful for this life that we have, and especially for those men and women who've given the ultimate sacrifice of protecting our country by giving their lives. Staying active is something that we're both very passionate about, and it is truly a blessing to be able to go outside and go out and work and exercise. That is why we've been running for homes for our troops, Team HBOT. They build and donate especially adaptive custom homes from the ground up, mortgage-free, for severely injured post 9/11 veterans to enable them to rebuild their lives. Just a small way of showing our gratitude to them. If you would like to help support this cause, you can do so by clicking on the button above this video. A huge shout out to Planet Fitness, by the way, for kicking off this donation with a whopping $10,000. Now, let's get moving, shall we? And remember to go at your own pace, okay? If you need to take a breather, that's okay. Also, if you're gonna take pictures and post them to social media, use the hashtag #UnitedWeMove. All right, guys, let's get to it. We're gonna start with the warm-up, all right? Now, this warm-up is just something to get the blood pumping, just to kind of help us stretch out and just wake up those muscles, okay? We're gonna start off by doing inchworms. Now, Nicole is bending at the waist here, and she's coming into a nice, strong plank position. Now, at this time, when she comes down into her plank position, she's gonna bring up her leg into a nice runner's lunge. She brings it up by her side here, and she pushes her hips down, and she's really stretching this out, okay? Now, again, remember to breathe, okay? We're trying to get oxygen to our muscles and wake them up here, okay? We want to do this just a couple more times. That's great. Good job. And then we'll switch it out on the other leg here. Great job. And this time when we come down, again, bending at the waist, walking that inchworm out, we're going to lay on our bellies and go into a scorpion. Bringing our hands out into a T, okay? And then lifting our hip up and over our other leg, okay? And it's just exactly how it sounds. We're actually going to just look just like a scorpion here, and we're really opening up our chest, okay, as we do it. All right, now we're gonna do this 2 more times. That's 1, and we're gonna go out to the other side, 2, and then we're gonna go back into that push-up plank position, okay? Keeping real strong, and we're gonna do what's called shoulder taps here. On the shoulder taps, we're just keeping our elbows slightly bent and going from shoulder to shoulder, okay? Just trying to wake up our shoulders, our triceps, keeping our core nice and tight, strong and everything, all right? And then we're gonna go right into a couple good slow push-ups here, okay? And again, we're just waking up everything, all right? Now, you can see here that we don't actually straighten our elbows out all the way because we want to prevent injury, okay? If you need to go into a modified version of this, it's more than fine to go to your knees. That's perfect, Nicole. I actually like what you're doing. And we don't want to flare our elbows out, okay? We actually want to bring it back towards our ankles, okay? Now, that's great. We'll do 2 more of these, and then we're going to go ahead and get into some good mornings here. All right. Now, when we're doing the good mornings, it's important to interlace our fingers, put it behind our head, like Nicole's doing, and you can see here, she's bending at the waist, okay? She's actually, imagine if she's pushing her hips against the wall back here, okay? And she's engaging her glutes here. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to activate this back region here and pulling with our hamstrings, all right? We're gonna do this a couple more times, and this is where we're waking up our lower back, our legs and everything, and just trying to wake up everything, trying to get moving again. All right, great job, Nicole. Now, let's go ahead and get into some squats. Now, in the squat position, it's just like we're gonna actually try to touch the ground, but we're not bending over to do it, okay? We're keeping a nice straight arch back. We're dropping our bottom down like we're gonna take a seat on the couch, but there is no couch. There is there. There's no couch, okay? We're actually driving our weight into the bottom of our heels, all right? Now, remember when we're doing this, our feet are just a little shoulder width apart. We have a nice good width, wide base here, and our feet aren't straight out, but they're also not canted out either. We're trying to keep it just at a nice angle, almost like not directly a V, but just slightly out. Okay, great job, Nicole. Can we go ahead and go into some hip rotations? All right, so you can see here, you actually face the camera. So you can see now when Nicole's doing the hip rotation, she's actually balancing on one foot and locking that foot out and rotating the hip out, okay? She's bringing it forward and locking it out, bringing it back forward. And we're just trying to open everything up here. We're warming up activating all these hip muscles, and it's we're just, like I said, this is a slow, modest warm up, okay? We're just trying to get the blood pumping again. All right, let's go ahead and go into a reverse lunge. Now, with the reverse lunge here, okay, we're keeping our weight. We're keeping our chest tall, our knee over the mid of our foot, okay, and our back heel up. Now, if you can't do the reverse lunge, it is more than fine to go right back into the squats that we talked about or that we did earlier in the warm up, okay? Perfect, just like that. There's always a modification to all the workouts that we'll be doing today. So if you feel like you can't do something, stick with me, and I promise that we're going to do a modification that you can do. All right. Now, for today's workout, we're all done here. I'll go over the warm up. All right. So for today's working, we're gonna do two 6-minute AMRAPs. What's an AMRAP? An AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. Okay. Now each round we're gonna do 3 exercises with 1 built-in cardio. Okay. And then we're gonna do a rep count. Each one is gonna be a rep count of 22 reps. All right. So for round 1, we're gonna do squat jacks. Can you demonstrate a squat jack real quick? Squat jack, we're starting off wide, we're touching the Nike swooshes and coming up like a pencil, okay? And then we go back down, back up. Squat jack right there, okay. Now, then we're gonna go into the push-ups, which we did during the warm-up, okay? Huh? If you can't do squat jacks, yeah, we have alternating. And then you can just do a squat to rise on your tippy toes, okay? Now, and if you can't do the squat to rise on your tippy toes, like I'm not good at, I only got 1 calf, so I don't really worry about it. You go right into the squat. And then we're gonna go push-ups. And again, strong plank push-up position. If you can't do the push-up, go to your knees, that's more than fine. And okay, then from there, we're gonna go to V-ups. Now on the V-ups, it's important to keep your lower back on the ground, okay? We're just going to do that. And if you can't do the V-up, we're going to do alternating V-ups. If you can't do the alternating V-ups, just go straight into the crunch. Then, or sit-up, yeah. And if you can't do the sit-up, then it's fine to go right into the crunch. Now, we're going to incorporate our cardio session, which is going to be mountain climbers. And the mountain climbers is going to be an easy count, a hard count of bringing our knees to our chest. That's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Or every time you bring like your left knee to your chest. So you just go 1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm going to start 6 minutes on the clock. And again, do work at your own pace. This is a long AMRAP. This is a long round. Okay. So fill out the first one, because what we want to do here is we want to find that line that where we keep moving and actually not have to take a break. So let's get to it. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. Now you can see here, Nicole's starting in the squat jack, okay? She's going down, touching the Nike swooshes, coming up in a pencil, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, also, we're moving our arms at a 90-degree rotation here, okay? And we want to just maintain a smooth, comfortable level of exercise, okay? We're not trying to move too fast. We're not trying to move too slow, okay? We just want to maintain motion here, all right? Now, the reason why we're doing 22 a day, we're trying to help bring awareness to the number 22, which is also the number of, it's estimated for vets that take their lives on a daily basis here. So I know the number one thing that leads to suicide is depression. And for me personally, it's depression. I'm not a trainer. I'm just like you, okay? I sit at home every day and I fight off depression every single day. So, but I know the number one thing that helps me get out and get motivated to start the day and have a good attitude about it is working out. Now, every day I don't feel like working out, but I do know that the days that I don't work out, I feel even worse. So just get up there, even if it's just for a minute a day. Get up and move, people. It's your day, okay? Every day is your day, and I promise you that minute is going to be easier every single time you do it, okay? Now you can see here, Nicole went straight into the alternating V-up, okay, which is fine. You need to do this workout however makes you comfortable, okay? As long as you just keep moving, we're gonna do this workout together because we're all in it together, okay? These are troublesome times that we're in right now, weird times, and I'm just so thankful that you decided to join in with me today and do a workout with us, right, Nicole? Get it? All right. How are you feeling? So again, that rep count, okay, is 22, okay? Every exercise that you do is gonna be 22. 22 squat jacks, 22 push-ups, 22 V-ups, and then into the 22 hard count mountain climbers, okay? So you can see here, when she's doing mountain climbers, she's keeping that strong plank position with her shoulders over her hands, okay? She's counting every other knee. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, all the way up until she gets to 22. And this is our cardio session. So this is the one that's gonna really elevate our heart rate, okay? That's good. This is where you want your heart rate to be elevated. And if you want to slow down during the workout, right? When she comes up, take a breather, take a sip of water. That's perfect. You're feeling good? Awesome. Everybody out there, I want to thank you again for driving on with us. Okay, I know this is a tough workout. Okay, starting off again with the squat jacks. We're gonna go at a nice slow pace here. Okay, and again, this is as many rounds as possible. If you're doing 1 round, if you're doing 19 rounds, you're awesome, okay? But as long as you just do 1 round, that's all you need to do. Just keep moving here, okay? Now, again, we're keeping a high chest, okay? We don't want to bend over at the waist, okay, when we're coming down for these squat jacks, okay? And it's also too, sometimes it's better to do a couple of the squat jacks if you can, and then work your way down. So we can start out with the squat jack, and then go to the squat 2 on toes. And then just go regular into squat if you need to, okay? So you can work these modifications to make it a little bit easier as your rep count gets higher, all right? Now, remember, it's a 6-minute round, okay? And we are at 3 minutes and 40 seconds, okay? So try to keep track at what round, how many rounds you've gotten done. And if you ever want to do this workout again, remember, you can find all these workouts, okay, on Planet Fitness social channels, okay? There's a whole entire library of past live streams, and if you have the app, there's even more workouts that are available. So remember the rounds that you did. You could come back to this workout again later, and then you could even try to beat your own record, okay? So back to these alternating V-ups. Remember, on the way up, okay, what we're doing is that's when we're blowing out our air, okay? We're actually trying to squeeze our muscles together, our core together here on the way up. At the very top, that's when we're compressing it. On the way down, we're taking a big breath in, trying to fill our lungs with as much oxygen as possible, okay? You all right there? Good job. I'm proud of you, Nicole. You're doing a great job. You're actually a beautiful demo. All right. So what do you got right now? 19? All right. Well, you're on your last minute here. We got 1 more minute, guys. Okay. So whatever you're doing, remember, just 1 more minute. Okay. And you can do anything for a minute. Okay. This is where I want you to start driving deep. Okay. But if you need to drink water, feel free to get a drink of water. Look, it's fine to take breaks. Okay. But during these AMRAPs, it's the time where you want to push yourself. Okay. Remember that we're going to take breaks in between as I explain other workouts. We're also going to take a cool down at the end of this. So just take your time, go at your own pace. It's your workout. We got about 30 seconds left. Okay, so try to finish up whatever 2 exercises you do. If you can knock out 2 more exercises, I'd be digging that. All right, come on, Nicole. Where you at? Can you finish your push-ups while you're here? Come on, girl. Let's see it. On your toes, high, chest high, butt out. Good job. That's right. We're not bending over. We're not doing it sloppy. Okay. It doesn't matter how fast you go. Well, what I'm more concerned about is having good form. Okay, so that we don't have an injury. Because when you injure yourself, you're just stopping yourself from working out. All right, guys. We're over 6 minutes. Give me 3, 2, 1. Stop. I'm sorry. I went over about 10 seconds. So if you kept going, good job. Good job, everybody. Take a breather. Get a rag. Wipe the sweat off you. Take a drink of water. Good job, everybody. I'm very proud of you for all doing this, okay? Now, this is it. This is our last 6-minute AMRAP, all right? We got one more round, and then we're gonna go into a cool down, okay? Now, on this one, we're gonna do what is called jumping lunges, okay? We have jump lunges. Can you show jump lunges real quick? And it's kind of high tempo. If you can't do jump lunges, go into the reverse lunges. And again, if you can't do reverse lunges, just go into the squats. From there, we're gonna do shoulder taps. Do shoulder taps. We're keeping strong push-up position, doing touching, okay? And these are all hard count of 22, okay? All hard count of 22. That's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, okay? From shoulder taps, we're gonna go into scissors. That is an Army favorite. I do love the scissors. Here we go. We're having big legs going up and down just like scissors. If you can't do scissors, we're gonna do flutters. If you can't do the flutters, we're gonna go straight into plank, flat plank position, and just try to count it out for 22 seconds, okay? Then from there, here's our cardio session, okay? We're gonna do what's called lat jacks. We're gonna get into the plank position here, okay? And we're gonna open, close, open, close, open, close. Now, again, that's 22 hard count. So every time you go out, in, 1, out, in, 2, out, in, 3, okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer, okay? And again, that's jumping lunges into shoulder taps, into scissors, into lat jacks. All right, guys, ready? You ready, Nicole? All right, 3, 2, 1, start. Get into those jumping lunges, Nicole. You start off strong. She's gonna go ahead and start off into the reverse lunge. I'm sure she's winded, as are you. Again, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to be able to teach this class with you guys. Like I said, I'm not a trainer. I've never done this before. I'm actually a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm having a great time. Like I said, I love to move. I love raising money for Team HFOT. They're an incredible organization. They have built homes for they built homes for 294 soldiers already and their families, and they have 80 homes on deck. Like I said, these are completely mortgage-free, custom adaptable housing, okay? These are men and women that have served our country and given so much, okay? It's just an awesome organization. Again, thank you, Planet Fitness, for kicking this donation off. All right, now we're going back into these shoulder taps here. We don't actually want to move our hips back and forth here, okay? We're trying to prevent that rotation. If you need to widen your feet more to have a stronger, sturdier base, that's what you need to do, okay? Now we're just going back and forth, and we're doing, like I said, hard count. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. 4, 4. Okay, that's the hard count. All right, and we're going all the way up to 22. Remember, all the reps are 22, people. All right. Even when you're on your knees like that, I promise you, you're still going to feel it. You're still engaging in all these muscles. Now, remember these scissors. It's very important to actually put your lower back and drive that into the ground. Okay, we're really engaging in our core here. Okay, but it's also from the top of our hands, from the top of our legs right here. You're going to feel the burn in there too. Okay, and again, if you can't do the scissors, okay, you go right into the flutters. And if that's out of your world, okay, if that's not you right now, that's fine. Just go into a plank and try to hold it there for 22 seconds if you can, okay? All right, back into the lat jacks. Again, all these plank positions, we want to try to keep our booty down. We want to keep our shoulders over our hands, okay, so that we have a good, strong position here. And remember, try to keep those elbows just a little slightly bent because you don't want to have an injury, okay? Always remember to try to keep form so that we always have another day to work out. How'd that first round go? So like I said, do your rounds, okay, and feel them out, okay? Because what we're doing is we're actually trying to find that line. We're trying to find the line where we can keep moving, okay, but still be winded. We want to know where that line's at, but not actually go over it, okay? Because if we go over that line and our gas tank's on E and we can't move anymore, well, that AMRAP it's not doing you much good, okay? We want to actually just try to find the line where we can move as slow, but still like not as slow as possible, but as fast as possible, but without having to stop. So if you have to go slower, that's fine. Do that. Just move. Just keep moving, okay? Just keep moving. And again, you tuned in with us today. I thank you so much just for getting off the couch, trying to make your lives better. I promise you, every day that you do this is going to make it that much easier for you to say yes the next day, okay? Back into these shoulder taps here. You can see here that Nicole's keeping in a good, strong plank position here, okay? She's doing a great job, actually, and I'm so glad that I don't have to be the demo guy. Normally it's reverse. Like I said, this is Sergeant First Class Nicole Kaplans. She outranks me, and it's usually me that she makes do push-ups. So this is a nice role reversal for the day. This is never going to happen again, though. Back into these scissors. I'm sorry, these aren't VS, babe. We're going into scissors, okay? Now, try to have big, wide scissors, okay? And remember, where our heels aren't touching the ground here, okay? We don't want our heels to touch the ground. We want to keep our feet up at all times, okay? And that's even when we're doing the flutters. If we're having to do flutters from here, it's the same thing. We're just gonna go up, down, and it's gonna be that hard count again. Remember, everything's a hard count in this round, okay? So that's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Keep moving. If you gotta take a break, like I said, even if you gotta take a break, let's say you're at 11 on the hard count, okay? And you go into that plank, and then you can't do any more counts. Just start counting. Go from 11, and then 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000. That's fine. Oh, this is great too. I'm so sorry I didn't bring this up before. Okay, so on these lat jacks, if you can't do the lat jacks anymore, just take a step out. Just take one step out, and then again, that'll be a hard count. So that'll be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Do whatever's in your world, okay? Every day, we're just working on ourselves, okay? Say that again?
Every minute counts.
Every minute counts. Every minute does count. Every minute counts, okay? Now, we got about 45 seconds of this round, guys, so I want you to go ahead and dig deep. Give me everything that you have in this last 45 seconds, guys. If you have anything left at all, this is the time to give it in, okay? I promise you, it hurts while it's happening, okay? I know it hurts while it's happening, but you'll be so proud of yourself when you're done. I promise you. You're just gonna feel that much better about your day when you're done here. Okay, we got about 15 seconds left, guys. Try to finish up whatever round and get into the next round if you can, okay? Keep jumping. You got this. Come on. We're almost there. Look, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. That's it right there. That's it. That was the workout. That was 2 hard 6-minute, 12-minute total AMRAP, okay? You did a great job. You all right? Sorry.
I'm good.
Walking in front of you, get sweaty here. Thank you again, guys, so much for checking in with us. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into cool down. Go ahead and take a quick drink of water, wipe off your sweat, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this cool down, okay? Everybody, I'll even do the cool down with you because I actually had me going there, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and stand. We're gonna have feet shoulder width apart right here. We're gonna go to a nice T intersection, okay? And we're just gonna take our arm up here behind our head, and we're gonna stretch to our left here, okay? And again, thank you so much for signing in with us. Now, over here, we want to feel that lat pull, okay? We want to feel nice little stretch in here. Don't want to overdo it. I know we're warm, but still don't want to overdo it. Go ahead and bring your arm across. All right. Oh man, how'd that feel, Nicole? Was it good?
Oh, it felt great.
Felt great. I bet it did. All right. We'll go ahead and switch arms. And go ahead and reach on down, put your feet together, and touch your toes. Great job, everybody. Pigeon? Yeah, I like pigeons. Okay. So you see here in the pigeon, you want to bring your knee in front of you, get a nice 90-degree angle. And then put your body weight on and allow your own body weight and gravity to stretch out your the back of your leg right here on the side, or the side of your leg here, okay? Go ahead and switch. And then maybe do a couple butterfly stretches after this. Remember, just try to catch your breath here. You guys did a great workout. It was an intense workout. It was a short workout, but it was an intense workout. And again, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Thank you, Planet Fitness, for putting this on and just getting us all together as a community, okay? I mean, working out is, like I said, is one of the biggest things that I have in my life that help keep me motivated, help keep me positive. I can't express to you how many times that I just haven't felt like getting the day started. And then I go out, and I go for a run. I just get moving a little bit. Maybe I don't even do an exercise, and I just stretch out for a while, and it just flips around my entire day. Okay, guys. Again, I want to thank you for joining us today. I want to thank you for joining this work-in again. And also, you can find all these fitness, if you want to do a workout again, you can find all these on Planet Fitness social channels, okay? There's an entire library for the past of the past live streaming. And if you have the free app, there's even more workouts available. Also, keep tuning in daily at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for new at-home workouts. Have a wonderful, wonderful Memorial Day. And again, thank you for joining us.
Happy Memorial Day.
Bye.